Hello everyone, and today we're still in Moscow, but today I'm not going to show you here this red square, but I'm going to show you what else you can do in Moscow besides the things around the red square. And maybe the first thing what you will do in Moscow is to explore the tube system. The tube system is very nice, it's well organized, it's easy to navigate around. When I was here 5 years ago in the city, all the tube stations names were only in Cyrillic. Nowadays they also have the tube stations names translated in English, so it's easy to navigate around. And the tube stations are wonderful. It's like a piece of art, a museum, and it's completely free. Well, you pay one ticket, 55 rubles, and then you're free to go wherever you want. One of the many things you can do in Moscow, especially during winter, is to visit all its Christmas markets. The main street is lovely decorated with all its lights, and it's worth it just to walk around from one market to another. If you want to score some souvenirs in Moscow, you could go to Albert Street. However, prices are much higher than on the market where I'm at the moment, and that's Ismailovsky Market. The best moment to visit this market will be on a Saturday, Sunday or a Wednesday, and it's easily reachable by tube. When you buy something on Ismailovsky Market, the negotiation process is a little bit different than somewhere else in the world. We just bought a plate which was priced for 1600 rubles. Without saying any word, the price went already down to 1200, and when we proposed 1000 rubles for the plate, she immediately said yes, so we still have the feeling we're a little bit tricked here. But prices are way cheaper here than on Arbet street market. Another thing to visit in Moscow is the Bolshoi Theatre. Well, the building looks beautiful from the outside. It would have been even better if we could have visited the show inside the theatre, especially now during winter season, the Nutcracker. Unfortunately, tickets are sold out at least 4 months in advance, but I think even longer. We just visited the children's department store with a viewpoint. There's another viewpoint that you can visit for free in the city, and that's when you get out of Vyobkov. I'll put the real name there in the description because I can't pronounce any Russian names. If you get out from that tube station, walk up the park, up hills, there's Sparrow Hills, and from there you have a view over the city. But as you notice behind me in wintertime, be aware, it can be slippery. Besides that being slippery during winter weather, also when it's snowing very heavily and it's cloudy, there isn't much view to see. We just can see the stadium, which is opposite the river and used during the Olympics, and also the skiing slope just next to us, which was used during the Olympics as well. Now it's getting dark, we can see the city lights in the background, but it's a very, very limited view. So this viewpoint is very weather dependent. So from Sparrow Hill, the viewpoint, you have the Moscow State University just opposite, which is one of the 7 Stalinist skyscrapers. And it's difficult to imagine that this building behind me was in the past, when it was built, the tallest building in Europe. But still, from there, it looks very impressive, especially at night when it's lit. Another thing to explore in Moscow is the exhibition center, which is even bigger nowadays than Monaco. It had a lot of struggles to start. They started to build it in 1935. It was finished in 1939 with 4 years delay. Then the Second World War came. Then they restored it in 1965. It was abandoned in 2004, and in 2009 it's open, as you can see the place as it is nowadays. And that's it for the things what you have to do when you're here in Moscow. But that also means, unfortunately, that this is the end of my trip here in Russia. We have explored St. Petersburg together. We went on an overnight train from St. Petersburg to Moscow. And now we have explored Moscow as well. My only word here, what I can say about Russia, it was a wonderful trip. The people are lovely and the places to explore are amazing. So keep tuned. I'm not sure what my next travel trip will be. I'm trying to take you guys to Carnival in the Netherlands, but not sure if that will work out this year. However, I'm pretty sure there are new trips coming up. And as always, try to smash that subscribe button, hit that like button if you like this type of video, and I hope to see you in the next video.